you know, if the prisoner breaks out, then he'll break out in the middle of the night and cuddle her. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. Yes, we're back. We've got some missions today. Now, we are the drug empire, and I think we need to realise that. So I'd really like for the next few episodes so we can expand our drug production, because we do have quite a lot of smoke leaf in here. I was saying that. As it all dissipates, yeah, we have tons. We have too much. That's what it is. Right, let's... Whoa. Quests incoming! This game always wants to throw a ratchet in the works. So, caught in a bed in prison. I want you to keep the prisoner caged until the scandal blows over. I think we'll do this. We're much more on the quest. Like, quests incoming, we're going to accept a lot more. So yeah, this episode, Drug Empire, we need to improve. We're going to get a prison up before we accept that quest. And I would really like to start at least planning out our kill box to have it up early. That being said, we do have some colonists that are idols. I'm hoping that's going to disappear in a minute. I have allowed everyone sort of move around willy-nilly again. We're probably going to put the prison down here because we won't have to destroy any trees to actually get it in. So limestone and something probably like that is going to be like ample. Limestone door is what we want. There we go. And then for the time being, we'll just have one marble bed and one light. And that's going to be absolutely fine for the time being, you know. It's a prison, not a bed and breakfast. Right, let's go on speed 3. Let's get that prison up so we can accept that quest. We need to do a lot more quests like this time around. Now, in the past, like, I didn't, like, forget about quests. Like, I don't know how you guys, if you guys enjoy doing quests on Rimworld. Just sometimes it's easy to forget. And that's the second party that we've had in a couple of days. Oh, but it's been called off. Oh. They heard me. They heard my excitement and they thought, no. Either that or they're too high on drugs to be able to do it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I want people, like... Our goal is to get everyone addicted on everything. I want addictions everywhere. We're having a fun time with this colony. So we must end it. There's a mad tortoise, which will probably just stay inside to deal with. I'm more curious because Sanford's got down. Okay, it's because go-go juice withdrawal. Whoops-a-daisy. Right, everyone inside, so just hide in our walls. That's absolutely fine. And then rescue Sanford. We will obviously look to make some go-go juice. Although we will have to actually research it. We haven't got a research on, so let's go do that. Let's go get go-go juice. Because basically we just want as many drugs and stuff as possible anyway. Okay, there we go. So this is now our new prison. So congratulations. Let's go to the quest. And I think we're going to do this for goodwill. We could do it for honour. But I don't want to do it for honour yet, just because we're not in a place where we can build a throne room and stuff. And I don't know at what stage Alpin will get, but he'll get like quite high and mighty and he'll want a throne room, luxurious bedroom, and we're not at that point yet. So I think I'm actually happy to accept more goodwill and just, you know, get more friends. If we hover over this, we're at 15 at the moment. If we can get to 75, they're our ally, they'll send fighters, that sort of stuff. So I think let's just keep building goodwill, and it's only one prisoner, what could go wrong? Hopefully they... Oh, I was hoping they'd come inside the wall. Where's that mad tortoise? He's going to be, like, sniffing us out. Okay, he's down there, the scoundrel. Alpin, can you come capture HO? And this was the importance of getting walls up early. Mad animals we don't really have to worry too much about, which is actually really nice. Because I got into the habit of, like, past series of just building ultimate traps, which I still love, but then you get into the situation where you spend more time repairing them. We do want to reduce resistance, although resistance is 0 anyway. Okay, and we've just got to keep you for how long? 17 days, that's fine. Because resistance is so low, it basically means it's not going to try and break out. Okay, you're woozy. Okay, we have got colonists idle, but we are just going to need to just queue up more things. And we will need to expand the base. We've just got to obviously be careful when we do it. Ritual opportunity. Wait. The Feast of Drugs on the 9th. We don't really have that many drugs, though. We need more. Like, I thought this patch would do so much more, but we've got like 8 left over. Oh no, we have got 33 joints. Okay, that's not too bad. For our kill box, I think... I'm just trying to think. I think we'll push out our wall a little bit like this. We won't... and I reckon we'll probably do something like this. This is just going to be the initial plan. And then this is an ancient danger. I mean, we could just wall that, like, double, triple. And then that will be gaps. We'll have, like, doors in between so we can come in and out. And then we'll have some sort of barricade here so we can shoot them as they come down. We might want them to actually come out of the middle. Because we could put, like, a tunnel sort of system down here. The idea is basically we want to be able to shoot them fairly easy without them being able to jump behind cover. So they go in there. Something like that I'm happy with. And then we can put our barricades back here. And then we've got a lot of room to sort of shoot them between. I think that's sort of what we're going to go with. So that's just the initial planning for it. But I don't want to start building it yet. But at least we've thought about it and it's sort of in the mind. We know that's, you know, our next step. Because we can easily get overpowered in sort of the situation that we're in. Is the tortoise still manhunter? Nope. Right, let's go to the messages. Let's try and play this game a little bit careful. Yep, so then we can allow everyone to go everywhere else. It looks like we don't have steel. Which I am correct. So what we're going to do is we're not going to mine. Oh, we've got some silver there. Is we're actually going to deconstruct some of the buildings around us first. Before we then start getting back into the mining game. Is this all steel? Yep. So we'll get some sandstone and other stuff. Because obviously every time we mine, that gives negative mood modifiers. Over here we need sandstone blocks. They should really be being made. Okay. What I'm going to do then is up some of these bricks. So let's go 175. Unpause at 45. 175, and you guessed it, 45. There we go. So let's put sandstone blocks at the top because we want them to be able to build a crematorium. So then we can actually burn bodies instead of just burying them. Which would be beautiful. And other stuff, obviously, that we don't want around the colony. Monkey's self-tamed. I mean, like... Are we just going to end... Like, we got a monkey and we've got our cat Flint. Oh, we can release to wild. So we'll release the monkey because we don't want it. And we can't just slaughter it like we did in, like, past series. We've actually got to look after our animals. Yeah, Monkey 1 has been returned to the wilds. You know, we're friendly people. Apparently. We've got to be. We're the chosen ones. Okay, I'm curious where else we're going to be able to build our drugs. Because we are going to need bigger patches, which leads us to think... Well, leads me to think we are going to have to expand our base. Problem is obviously we don't want to be cutting down too many trees. Like, the area that burnt down earlier... would have been ideal, just because obviously all the trees would have died naturally. However, it was so far away from our base, I was more concerned that it would cause more trouble than good. I think getting the research done and being able to produce more drugs is going to open more doors up. So we can make other things, but obviously with our doctrine, we can make so much money through drugs. Well, I'm not saying it's the most like legit way to make, but that's the way our colony's going to go. We're hippies that do a lot of drugs, so we're going to sell a lot of drugs. Another thing that we're going to do, if we go to Wendy, let's try and convert Macy again. Where is Macy? Right, let's try and convert Macy again. If we go into her social, she's still got a lot of her religion still there. So we just need to keep tackling this. So it's at 55%. If we go into needs and whatnot, we can see every time, obviously, we're trying to do this, we upset her a little bit. But there is only one true religion in this jungle. As you can see, the weed smokers. Oh, we're going to have a good time. We are going to be the Pablo Escobars of Rimworld. If I click on this stockpile, just this one game. Yeah, let's see. Can we expand? Let's expand. We'll expand the cotton as well. To be fair, what we could do is if I just pause, let's go down by 2 and let's shrink that by 2 and then we can make this bigger. There we go. Could probably shrink it even more. Yes, yes! I'm hoping that means that tree isn't going to get cut or anything like that. Eventually we'll put paths outside and whatnot, but we just got to create that good balance between having obviously space to build, because we get positive mood modifiers for having lots of trees around as well, which is important to note. So it just gives us a lot of negatives if we start getting rid of a lot of the trees, so we just have to be very, very mindful of that. Right, we've got another statue up. So I think we'll start to put these in the other bedrooms, just to make sure the other bedrooms are getting nice and purty. Because coming onto this beauty, we can see, so the garrison looks like it's okay. Obviously, it's quite small for a garrison as well, so we have to take that. But all the bedrooms look okay, but obviously we want to get them looking as great as possible to just give that added mood boost, which is just ever so important. It would be nice if some of the other colonists chose to join. Looking at the quests, they depart in 4 days, basically. So it doesn't look like they will join us. But, you know, we gave it a good shot. You know, we got one of them. I still am worried that they could perhaps turn on us. Like, I don't know if it's a random chance. Let's pause this. So, Fester of Drugs expected. To begin the ritual, we need to... Any bong or any insight. We don't have any of this. Complete the ritual target must be destroyed. What? Yeah, we don't have the stuff to do it, because if we come in here... You know, we need 150 smoke leaves to be able to build that. And what was the other thing that you said? Any incense shrine. Well, unless I'm blind, I can't see an incense shrine, so it doesn't look like we're having that, which I imagine might upset people. That's probably not... Sanford, let's get a hold of you. Sanford. Wearing flop hats. Are trees harmed? What trees are harmed? We haven't cut down a tree. Oh, I can't remember last time we cut down a tree. Rat self-tamed? Well, released to the wild. I don't need any, like, pointless animals. Like, the only animals that we really want is obviously chickens and cows, because they give us modifiers for them being around, and the more of them that are around gives us an even, like, a really good boost as well, which, really good. I love that idea. So it makes sense having lots of animals around, because I know one of our colonists gets the nuzzle effect because they've bonded with Flint the cat. But it's just nice, because I think animals are quite calming and peaceful and stuff like that. That's why you see a lot of places, they take, like, petting animals to, like, hospitals and old people's home and stuff like that, because of it just makes people feel really good. Like, you have, like, anxiety dogs and stuff like that. I'm sure, like, you have, like, horses and stuff. We have visitors. I was trying to look for them. Well, hey, grab a joint. But you have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay a lot of dollar. Steel-wise, okay. I know we are going to have to mine. We're saying that we've still got all that. Still got all that to break down. Like construction. So our last small sculpture. So this was going to go in here just to make this room just that little bit nicer. And then that will help with a little bit of the mood problem. I'll probably commission like a big structure for outside as well. But what we're going to do just for flavour is have like a ritual place that we can go. I think that would be really nice. Be great if Macy could come over to us, religion-wise. I'm going to keep checking on the quest. Because the other two people will go in a couple of days. So hopefully there's no like ill intent. And we got one colonist out of it, so it's not, the end of the world. Obviously we do need to get Macy a proper weapon. Night Owl kind, you're a minor, medical, intellectual. So I'll probably get you just to sit on research constantly. Creates a problem because Wendy... The only reason why I like Wendy doing it is because obviously she can't haul and clean, and that's my go-to, like, if you can't do anything else, just haul and clean. Right, Alpin's getting that done, which is really, really good. We're getting more cloth, which isn't the most important. I think we will get to a point where we'll just reduce the cotton to as, like, little as possible. Like, I don't really think we're going to need too much. We'll get to a point where we'll be fine. However, we still have, like, carpets and that lot to do. But drugs is more important because we need to get that massive bong. So we need, like, 150 smoke leaves. And we only have 8. So that's a fair bit of difference. Okay, I'm happy this is built. It needs to just be powered up. That power conduit can go straight there. Eclipse, that's fine. That'd affect us more if we had solar panels. Okay, so we want cremate corpse, do forever, rotten fresh humans, perfect. Another cremate corpse, do forever, rotting animals. And then that will do for the time being. Burn drugs? Who would burn drugs? Crazy people. We can turn this off because it doesn't need to be on yet because there's no corpses around, and that will take so much power away from the colony. I'm half debating whether to get like 2 more batteries up. Like for a rainy day. I don't know what that would be though. So I think we're look, Macy cleaning, doing the hard labour jobs. We love it. We love to have a bit of Macy. So yeah, I think probably then just start to actually... Wait, how are we on deconstructing? We haven't really begun. But I think that's because there's a few build orders, especially with the crematorium. So now that's finished. Hopefully we can get to deconstructing, because they'll only deconstruct once they've constructed everything. Are there any other quests that are available? No, this is just the one that completes the game. I don't know how we're going to complete the game. Haven't quite thought about it. Like, but we will go down the royalty aspect, because I think Alpin is showing. He's showing his intent for leadership, royality. That's definitely a word, don't even question it. And he's showing that he's able to lead us. He's able to do it, so maybe we'll indulge in him. So we need a favour. He's interested in learning about other cultures. She wants you to host her. She will not do any work. She appreciates quality accommodation. Gain goodwill. If we keep her average move above 50, that's asking a lot. Joy of words. So what does that give us? Calming words to someone using... So suppress uncomfortable thoughts. Okay, that could be good. The advanced components is straight away what I'm looking at. But then goodwill will be good, because what we also know is we have to be friendly with people. So when we come to the point where we haven't got it yet, but when it comes to the point where we got that trader, not the trader beacon, but the computer itself to call people for trades, we have to be friendly to actually be able to use it to call for them. So that could actually be a good shout, just getting some goodwill. Advanced components are brilliant. We don't need them at the moment. Word of joy is okay. I think goodwill, we're early in the game where we don't need to panic about other things. So I think just making friends, then the late game. So we're playing like the long term. We're trying to make friends. Bostonalian Concord. So spies in 5.2 days. So let's build, because what we could do is we could potentially build a nice room, and then that could turn into Alpin's like master room in the end. Problem is I don't really know where we'd put it in our colony. Maybe up here. Because I don't really want to destroy trees for it. Because we could build... no, got the marsh I didn't even see. So what about something like this? And this could be obviously huge. Could turn into potentially our throne room. Because what I'm thinking is if we start it off as a luxurious bedroom, the quest gets completed, we remove the prison, we build this back, then it will turn into a big throne room that's going to be like the best throne room you've ever seen on Rimworld. And I think that would go really, really nicely. Equally, we could turn this into our rickshaw room just for a bit of flavour flav. But I like the idea of that for her bedroom. And, you know, if the prisoner breaks out, then he'll break out in the middle of the night and cuddle her? Yeah, I don't believe it either. Let's get a marble flooring. Marble double bed. We'll put it over here, so at least then if he does come and cuddle her in the night, she definitely won't see it coming. Yeah. Okay, let's get a lamp, because all royals love a lamp. And I just want them really, really happy. So if we can get the bedroom sorted, I think that's just a good start, if nothing else. We'll put that at the bottom of the bed, I guess. And then what we'll do is we will commission some more small structures. Let's build one large one. Terrace sculpture. Let's make a grand one. We'll commission this out of sandstone again. And then maybe that we can have this like in the courtyard, that sort of thing, just to make outside a little bit nice. Anyway, if you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.